Ladies from the New York Majesty, the Lingerie Football League. What do you guys, when you guys play, what do you wear?
Lingerie.
Yeah.
Shoulder pads and a helmet.
No, our lingerie is provided by Foxers.
Foxers?
Yes.
Is that a lingerie company I'm not
It's
familiar
like
with?
Yeah, it's like a. What do they do? They do uniforms.
I think they make lingerie.
No, they do actually do uniforms. It's a uniform company.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's, in other words, you guys are just wearing like teddies and all. This is kind of specifically so that you can. You won't injure yourself.
It's like sport. No, it's definitely not. Has nothing to do with safety.
So there's no real safety in it.
No.
It's just sexy.
In the uniform. Yeah. And they're like sporty. It's like little boy shorts. It's kind of like what beach volleyball players would wear. So
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It looks like the boy shorts don't really stay down.
No, they
kind of
ride
up a little bit, especially on girls with bigger bottoms.
Oh, there's been some wardrobe malfunctions out there.
Oh, he tends to eat the bottom.
Yeah, your butt gets hungry. You know, you're working up an appetite, running around. Butt gets hungry. It happens.
You're always pulling that thing out.
Next thing you know,
right.
It's definitely not going to fall down.
Well, they fall down if they get pulled down, which happens.
They get pulled.
Now, is that a legal move? You can't.
You get fined.
But it does happen.
It does.
All the time.
I'll be happy to cover your fine.
Yeah, if you guarantee me at least 5 of those.
Yeah, that's called holding.
That's called holding.
I like it.
Holding.
And girls try to rip our tops off because if you only have one uniform per game, so if you ruin a uniform, you can't play.
Can you just say that again, girls? What?
Rip our tops.
There you
Try
go.
to anyway.
Try to rip our tops off.
So
that's where the taping comes in.
Oh, the tape holds it in there pretty good?
Well,
you have to be taped underneath in case it gets ripped off.
Well, it's mandatory that we tape. Yeah, it's
and they have, like,
on
sticky spray to try
pay-per-view,
to, like,
so it's like
stick it to you.
appropriate for pay-per-view. Some of the cities across the country they do air the games on like local
CBS covers
stations.
us. And,
oh, and you know how CBS is.
Where does the New York Majesty play? What arena?
Well, funny you should ask. We were actually in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
For the season. Season's over now, so our coaching staff was out there. So we were out there, which was a hike.
Yeah.
So now they're scouting new venues to be in the New York, New Jersey.
Oh, I think you guys got to get in the Garden.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Or the Javits Center, or Chelsea Pier. It was
Right.
supposed to be Nassau Coliseum, but they had production issues.
Okay.
So we're now actually in the off season working on bringing it back to
And
the
this
metro area.
the whole idea came about because of the Lingerie Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So some of the teams in the LFL are ending up on the Lingerie Bowl on
Yes,
Super
which
Bowl
is
Sunday.
Friday before Super Bowl Sunday. Exactly.
Okay.
Down in Miami in between Pro Bowl and Super Bowl.
And how'd the Majesty do this season?
Oh, well, that's another issue.
Now you guys compared yourself to another team.
The Nets of the
Nets.
LFL. Poor Nets. Love you guys.
So
the Nets of
I think their winning percentage right now is 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're not even in that.
Wait, so we're worse than that? Yeah. So you know what? Sorry, guys.
I thought more people come out to see you guys than the Nets.
I got news.
We're very
I'm a Nets
entertaining.
fan. I'm still a Nets fan. I don't care. I'm still a Nets
I want to go back to when they lose the top. What now? If your top gets ripped off, you have to leave the game.
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
can't
That's
play.
it for that game. That was your
Unless
uniform.
it's like fixable.
Yeah, we have people.
Has that ever happened to you guys? Have you ever had to leave the
Not
game?
any of us.
I'm gonna rip somebody's top off before they rip mine.
I like her a lot.
Yeah,
I do too.
Sounds like you like to get an arm or a leg
Yeah.
too, huh?
You're not leaving the game.
Beat 'em with it.
I like them. They're all right.
Sit over the locker, she's got remnants of other games,
Right.
clothing from other
Yeah,
players.
She's
yeah.
got like weaves. She's got like someone's fingernail that's taped up to her locker.
Genius.
It's scalps. It's great. I love this.
It's great.
Is that a complete Philadelphia Passion uniform? What's that all about?
Wow.
She got the whole thing.
Hey, who's the toughest gang? Who's the toughest team in the league? And outside of you guys, I know you guys are, but
Miami.
who's the tough?
Miami's
the toughest.
Those girls are the one girl in Miami. What's her name? Miami balls
Well,
out.
you know what? Some of the girls in Miami, like, I question if they're even girls.
Oh.
No, I'm only joking. I'm only
I'm
joking.
so
We had a big fight. We played Miami, and a big fight, a big brawl broke out. If you go to YouTube and YouTube New York Majesty, it's like one of the first videos that pops up, and you can see us.
We'll be
You
right
can
with
see-
you.
One second
The brawl
here,
breaking out.
You
Girls
can see us fighting. Like it's
Really?
one of the girls
Alright.
like went after one of our receivers, Nicole Stanley, And, Crystal Gray, our quarterback for the game, she, went and defended we were defending our teammate. Like, don't come at us, we'll come back at you. I don't care what the scoreboard says. So it kind of got out of hand. And
she got suspended.
Crystal got suspended, ejected from the game and suspended. And one of the Miami girls also got ejected from the game. Yeah, it's crazy. Crystal does like a ninja roll. It's great. It's good times.
Oh, gotta like that.
Yeah, it's very entertaining. Hey, we lost, but we put on a good show.
Still win.
Holy mackerel!
See?
That is awesome. Oh, you're watching it? I'm watching it right now.
I told you, if you YouTube it, it's like the first video. New York Majesty and Miami Caliente.
Now, does it work like the NFL too? Is there drafts and stuff like that? Can you get traded?
Oh yeah, you can. You can.
I used to play on a New England team, and then I got pushed over to New York. Yeah.
Right. Was that willing? No, was that willingly, or did the
Sometimes
team?
they'll ask you.
Yeah. They asked me, and I live in Brooklyn, so it was easier for me.
Yeah.
Right on. Represent the hometown.
But you have to. I mean, you definitely have to try out. Like, you get invited to training camp, and you try out. And if you make the team, you make the team. If not, it's not like, oh, sure, no problem.
You have to have some sense of
You have to be athletic.
Yeah,
you have to be athletic. You have to study the playbook.
Injured.
Yeah, you have to study
Wow,
the
you
playbook.
guys even got playbooks.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
plays.
our playbook is probably like the hardest book.
Yeah, we have like 100
Our coach is
plays
hardcore with the
that we have to
plays.
memorize. Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed. I really am. I
Sounds
really am.
like
It's real football. It's not, powder. It's not powder puff. It's not touch. It's not.